Hello and welcome to my Tarot Corner. And as always, I have many subjects on which to do readings. Now, the Queen spoke for the COP26 summit, and in her speech, she mentioned her husband, her son, and one of her grandsons, and it wasn't Harry. Now, of course, many people already did readings on that, so I thought I wouldn't do a reading on it. But then I saw this article about Harry feeling snubbed by the Queen for omitting him from this speech. And I thought, okay, so was that the intention of the Queen? And if you remember, 2 Christmases ago, before Megxit, there was this picture that the Queen and Prince Charles and Prince William and Prince George were all together making the Christmas pudding together, and that was like a picture of all the Queen and her successes. And then it was also said that Harry was feeling snubbed, and some even said that that was the reason for Megxit. I don't believe that, but in any case, there were a few things that I wanted to check. So first, did the Queen really mean to hurt Harry by omitting him, or was she just doing what was quite reasonable to do, which is to mention her son and her grandson that were participating in COP26 and Harry wasn't? And another thing is that Harry wants to be acknowledged as a fighter for climate change and Earth and taking care of Earth and Earth resources, but then he acts completely differently. And the other thing I wanted to check was there are sayings that the fact that the Sussexes and especially Meghan is still using her title for politics is actually hurting the Queen so much that it does even it hurts her health. So these are 2 things that I wanted to check. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the questions, and then I will take a card for each of the questions. So this is the after tarot, and I thought it was fitting to do to use it because it is done after the effect. So first I'm going to clear the deck, and you will see in the after tarot that it is very nice to see how the artist thinks that things pan out after things happened in the Rider-Waite tarot. So now I'm cleaning the deck, and now I'm asking question number 1. So was the Queen intention to slight Harry by omitting him from her speech? Was the Queen intention to hurt Harry by omitting him from her COP26 speech? So let's see what does the tarot say, and we get the 4 of Wands. Now the 4 of Wands is a card that means yes, and when for a yes or no question, if we ask, was she trying to hurt him? The answer is yes. She did it on purpose. Now, the Four of Wands also speaks about enjoying the road. It speaks about going out on a victory quest with unknown results. So it's a contradiction in terms, because if you're going on a victory quest, then you know the results. But what it does mean is that the results don't matter. What matters is the road. Enjoying the road regardless of the results. So she didn't think about Harry's feelings. She didn't see his feelings as something that she should think about. She was enjoying the way. She was enjoying doing the speech, and for her, omitting Harry was natural. He didn't belong there, and she was enjoying the road. So she was enjoying doing the speech, and she was even enjoying slighting him and giving him a little back from his own medicine. Now, this is also a card of family, of sacrifice, and the happy family. And you can see here that because this is the after tarot, so the people here are just they finished their celebration and they're going on the cart to go home. So in this card, the celebrations are over. So this is what she sees. The celebrations are over. Now we can go on with our lives. And for her, this is what matters most. So this is the question of whether or not she did it on purpose. Now, the next question is, first I'm going to clear the deck once more. And the next question is using the title hurts the Queen's health? Is Meghan's using the title detrimental for the Queen's health? Is Meghan's using the titles detrimental for the Queen's health? So let's see what we get. And once again, this is a yes or no question, but not always we get a yes or no answer. Most of the answers are actually a message. And here, this is the message card, because the Hermit is a card of someone who goes out to find the truth. Now, as you can see here, the actual cane that he's holding is becoming a snake. So I would say that it is, because the Queen realizes that Meghan is a snake. Now she is going with her beloved dogs and the people that she's trusting, and she wants to find out the truth, and the truth is the most important thing for her. And I know that she went to Sandringham last week, and this is something like going to a cold place, to somewhere that is to being alone, and this is exactly what the Hermit is doing. And this is very much what I would say, that the Queen feels that Harry is a snake, his wife is a snake. She needs to go to be alone. She needs to go and find her own truth and the way she feels about that. And it is detrimental to her health. So that's why she's going away. That's why she went away, to find peace. So this is the second question. And now the third question is, okay, so what can we see for the future? Will we see something for the future? Will she take away their titles? So will the Queen take away their titles? So first I'm going to clear the deck, and then I'm going to ask, so will the Queen take away the titles at last? Will the queen at last take their titles away? Let's see what the cards say. And the card that we get is the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords means that she has a very hard choice to make. And when the Two of Swords are coming, and here we can see that there are two people here with their swords in their hands, and the woman, she doesn't hold the swords, and not as like in the Rider-Waite, but still her eyes are blindfolded. She cannot see what is happening, and this is something that is saying what is saying about the Two of Swords, that is disengagement from reality and inability to see the truth, and because of that you cannot do the right choice, and if you don't do the right choice you get to the Three of Swords. Now here she doesn't know exactly what is going on, and she has a very hard choice to make. Is she going to take the titles or is she not? And she's afraid of doing the wrong choice and then get the bad results that might come from it. So she's not going to take their titles, not for now. Okay, so this is it for the COP26 speech and whether or not she's going to take their titles. And I am going to draw an oracle deck, which is called Universal Folk Oracle. Also very nice pictures. And I also like the messages, and I would like to see what kind of message can we give the queen if she hears us, which I think she doesn't, but maybe it does go to her by the power of thought. So let's see what we get. So message for the queen, message for the queen, message for the queen. Okay, so the message we get is remembrance, and it is very fitting because Remembrance Day, Sunday is very close. And what it says here is remembering, love, loss, healing. So this is very fitting because this is remembering how things used to be. This is the love that she has for Harry, and she still has it, but she lost him, and she knows that she's lost him, and she needs some healing. And this remembrance is good for her in order to get healed. So this is the advice that we can give her, and she is doing that. So I think that this is something that she's already doing. So this is it about this subject, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you liked it, and if you did, like, subscribe, write me an email, write me a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.